Thank you, Johnny. Hi, folks, and welcome.
This is Jeopardy! This is Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants. Player 1, Player 2, Player 3, and now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Hi, everyone. Here we go. The Jeopardy round is where we start, as always. And here are the categories from which you may make your selection. Music class. Pets. It happened on Halloween. Under the sea. The Animal Kingdom. And TV MDs. A lot of clues, a lot of categories. Player 1, make a selection. On sheet music, this sign identifies the second line of the staff as the G above middle C. It's Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus. You got it. Please pick again, Player 1. The name of this section of an orchestra comes from the Latin for a beating. Player 1. That is correct. Player 1. Here's Kelly.
The guitarist here is playing one of these, defined as a combination of 3 or more notes.
Let's hear it, Player 1. That's correct. We return to you, Player 1. You may have studied these Chopin pieces, whose name is French for studies. Yes, Player 1. Right. You again, Player 1. Rachmaninoff wrote one on a theme of Paganini. Gershwin wrote one in blue. Player 1. Good. Player 1, back to you for our next selection. With more than 70 million living with American households, this is the most common house pet in the United States. It's Player 2. Yes. Select again. This type of parrot that bears the name of a South American river can get used to cooler temperatures. Okay, Player 1. Yep. You get to pick again, Player 1. Often advertised in comic books, see these are actually brine shrimp in suspended animation. Yes, Player 1. Good for you. Choose again, Player 1. William Howard Taft was the last pres to have one of these grazing at the White House. Her name was Pauline Wayne. Let's hear it, Player 2. Correct. Player 2. One of the oldest domesticated dog breeds is the Saluki, the royal dog of this ancient people. Player 1. You are correct. You again, Player 1. 1926. There's no escape for this magician who dies following a rupture of his appendix. Okay, Player 3. Correct. Player 3, you pick again. 1846. Heavy snowfall traps this carnivorous party in the Sierra Nevada mountains. It's Player 1. Right you are. Player 1, pick a 1956. The Brits and the French invade Egypt in response to the nationalization of this? Let's hear it, player one. Right. Select again. 1961. This man's body is removed from Lenin's tomb. Yes, player three. That's right. Way to go. You get to pick again, player three. 1998. This Mideast nation announces it will no longer cooperate with UN weapons inspectors. Okay, player two. Hey, you're right. Player two, back to you. We're flying past 10,000 feet on our way to this. The altitude we'll maintain en route, 35,000 feet. Let's hear it, player one. Right. We return to you, player one. And here's Kelly.
Ledger lines are for notes that don't fit on the 5-line staff, like this note that can be shown 1 line below the treble staff or 1 line above the bass staff.
Player two. Good. Player two. It's the Daily Double. You're in second place, so what is your wager going to be? Decide on your wager, player two. Answer this. The modern Hebrew and Arabic alphabets consist only of this type of letter. That's it. Choose again, player two. It's the South American national capital city that fits the category. It's player one. Yes. Please pick again, player
Found
one. In South Africa in 1905, this 3,106 carat diamond went to Amsterdam for cutting. Yes, player one. Yes. You again, player one. These animals of the order Chiroptera are the only mammals that can truly fly. Okay, player two. Good. Please pick again, player two. This feisty Thai fish blows sticky bubbles to make a nest, then puts the eggs in its mouth and blows them in the nest. It's player three. That's correct. You get to pick again, player three. Muskrats and woodrats belong to this order of mammals. Yes, player three. That is correct. Choose again, player three. All right, here with the clue is Kelly.
If you see one of these under the sea, look but don't touch. The spines can be poisonous.
Let's hear it, player two. Correct. Player two. Pick a fruit and lizards, yum, are favorite foods of the coati, also known by this longer name. Player three. You are correct. Player three, you pick again, please. J.D., Turk, and Dr. Cox have practiced on this series. It's player two. You got it. Select again. Maria Bello and Sherry Stringfield are among the many who doctored up this long-running NBC show. Yes, player one. That's right. Way to go. We return to you, player one.
Doctors Lisa Cuddy and Allison Cameron have roamed Princeton Plainsboro Hospital with this acerbic title doc.
Player one. That is correct. Player one.
Dr. Kavanaugh, the first name would give things away, was a Boston M.E. with a checkered past on this drama.
Let's hear it, player two.
Hey, you're right.
Here's the $1,000 clue for you.
We dig forensic anthropologist Dr. Temperance Brennan on this Fox drama.
Okay, player three. Right. Okay, we have player three in third place, which means that player three will go first in the Double Jeopardy round. Player three, you're in last place, so let's see if you can close the gap. Clues are worth $400 to $2,000 in these categories. This side of parasites, country music, ancient history, 2006, death sentences, world capitals, and foreign words and phrases. All right, player three, as promised, you pick first in Double Jeopardy.
When a tiny parasite enters an oyster's shell, mantle cells cover it with nacre until this is formed.
It's player one. That's correct. Player one, back.
This plant grows as a parasite on apple tree trunks, blooms in February and March, yet still is a factor in Christmas kisses.
Yes, player one.
Good for you.
Please pick again.
PSI is a charity delivering nets to fight this parasite-caused disease that kills 3,000 African children a day.
Let's hear it, player one. That's it. Player one.
You can vent this soft ductless organ that fights infection with parasite detection.
Okay, player one. That's correct. Select again.
Closely related to meningitis, this inflammation of the brain can result from viral infections or tiny parasites.
Player two.
Yep.
Player two.
Pick again. At his wedding reception in 2006, he serenaded bride Nicole Kidman with the song Making Memories of Us.
Let's hear it, player three.
Yes.
Choose again, player three.
On winning top female vocalist at the 2007 Academy of Country Music Awards, she thanked God, her fans, and American Idol.
It's player two.
Yes.
You again, player
This
two.
Dolly Parton song topped CMT's list of the 100 greatest love songs of country music.
Okay, player two.
Yeah.
Right you are. You get to pick again, player two.
His first #1 country hit and first top 40 pop hit was 1975's Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain.
Player three. Yes. Player three.
It's never too early for happy hour in It's 5 o'clock somewhere, a hit for Alan Jackson and him.
Yes, player one.
Correct.
We return to you, player one.
In February, he shot Harry Whittington, not his intended target. It's player 2. Right. Player 2, back to you for our next selection. Discovery and this legendary space shuttle went aloft. Let's hear it, player 1. Right. Choose again, player 1. In November, an Andy Warhol work depicting this Asian leader sold for more than $17 million. Yes, player 1. Good. Please pick again, player 1. This famous American passed away the day after Christmas at the age of 93. Player 2. Good. Player 2. Pick again. He led the French team to the finals of soccer's World Cup, only to be ejected after headbutting an Italian player. Okay, player 3. Yeah, good. Select again. She began a famous poem, "Because I could not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me." Let's hear it, player 1. That's correct. Player 1. Joseph Stalin reportedly said, "A single death is a tragedy. A million deaths is a this." Yes, player 2. Yeah, good. You again, player 2. "If I could drop dead right now, I'd be the happiest man alive" is attributed to this movie mogul. Player 2. Correct. You get to pick again, player 2. Yeah! Answer. The first of the daily doubles. You're in second right now. You need to select your wager. Answer. For what is it to die but to stand naked in the wind and to melt into the sun? He wrote in the prophet. You've moved up to first place. Player 2. In his holy sonnets he wrote, "Death be not proud, though some have called thee mighty and dreadful." It's player 3. Good. We return to you, player 3. Budapest is the capital of Hungary. This is the capital of Romania. Okay, player 2. Yes. Player 2, back to you. The capital of India is not pronounced Calcutta or Calicut, but this way. Yes, player 1. That's it. Please pick again, player 1. Answer. The second daily double. You are currently in second place. And the daily double clue. This world capital is on the island of Java. You are now in first place. You again, player 1. Laid out in 1874, the botanical gardens in this capital have an observatory with a statue of Tycho Brahe. Okay, player 1. You got it. You get to pick again, player 1. This city on the Malay Peninsula is the capital of Malaysia. Let's hear it, player 3.
Right. We return to you, player 3. The name of this type of poem is from the Japanese for stanza. It's player 1. That's correct. Player 1, back to you. Undercover cop Arnold Schwarzenegger taught it in a 1990 film. Player 3. That is correct. Select again. A medical aphorism, primum non nocere, is translated as, first of all, do know this. Yes, player 3. Hey, you're right. Choose again, player 3. This Arabic salutation, often followed by alaykum, means peace. Player 1? Yep. Here's the $2,000 clue. Kelly will present this clue.
Horses are put through precise maneuvers in this, a French word for training.
Let's hear it, player 3. Right you are. You all move on to Final Jeopardy, which will continue after these messages. Final Jeopardy still to come, and here's the category. Landmarks. What are you going to wager? Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. Here's the clue for you. Some of its pieces, which weighed up to 50 tons, were quarried at Marlborough Downs, about 20 miles away. What did you say? And that correct response will add... What did you put as your response? How much do you add to your total with that correct response? Did you come up with the correct response? With that correct response, you will gain Congratulations, player 1. You're the winner. Thanks for playing, everybody. See you next time.